Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So as you all know, I love doing sort of testing makeup, full face, first impressions kind of videos, and I've recently noticed that the majority of the makeup that I use is like drugstore or affordable, which is fine, but I also thought I would throw some sort of high-end makeup into the mix as well. So the other day I was looking through my not so little makeup collection back there. Let me know if you guys do want like a makeup collection video or something like that. I may have to schedule one in. But I realised I had quite a lot of Rodial makeup. Rodial is a brand that I don't really hear much about. I personally love the products that I've tried. Like you guys know, I absolutely adore the mascara. But yeah, I realised I had like a full face of the makeup, so I thought I may as well do a high-end version of my testing makeup today, because obviously some of you guys are a bit older, some of you guys may be looking to spend a bit more money, and hopefully I can test some of these products out and let you guys know whether or not they're worth it. But yeah, let's get on to putting this stuff on my face because... So first I'm going to be chucking on some foundation. This is the Skin Tint Plus. It says it's medium coverage, but with Tint, normally Tint would sort of strike me as like a BB cream, but let's see the colour. Okay, that's a pretty decent colour match. I have mine in the shade Hamptons, which is 02, and yeah, let's just try putting it on my face. Please be decent coverage. So this is meant to target anti-aging, provides a natural and radiant finish, SPF 20, sounds pretty good. So this seems a pretty decent coverage actually. It's definitely a medium coverage, but it does seem to be quite buildable as well, so you can get a more full coverage if you like, which is what we like. Yeah, I quite like this. I was a little bit apprehensive by the name Tint, but yeah, decent coverage, fair play. Next I'm going to go in with some concealer. This one is in the shade Aspen 01, so it looks a little something like that. I have tried it a few times, but not properly. So I'm actually interested to see how it'll look properly on the skin. Definitely pale enough, not too pale. Nice colour. I swear these days I literally just plaster concealer all over my face. Girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Now I'm going to quickly blend that in with the same foundation brush that I used before. It doesn't seem like the most intense coverage in the world. It's nice coverage. I've had better. The IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye is still a favourite of mine, but this is quite nice actually. It seems to melt into the skin really easily. Yeah, I'll definitely be using this more. I've had it in my drawer for way too long now and just never really used it. Next I'm going to go in with the banana powder. These retail for £52. I have I think 5 of them, like different shades obviously, but still. £250, £260 realistically. That is nearly my half the rent for a month. That is terrifying. I have tried this before and I do really like it. It is probably one of the best sort of banana powders I've come across, which is upsetting considering it costs £52. Around my nose, I'm basically just going to mattify my face with this a little bit. I don't have an actual powder, but I like a highlighty look anyway, so this will do. So next I have 2 contouring powders. I've got the contouring powder 03 and then the contouring powder in dark 04. I think I'm going to go in with 03 because the dark one does look a little bit too dark for me. Pop that in there. I've only swatched this before, so I don't know how this one is. Okay. So as you can see, they're really ashy toned. So you only need a light hand with them. Which, to be fair, does mean that these will last you a hell of a long time. I don't want to go too far down because it could look a little bit muddy if I'm not careful. Because it is really cool toned. I'm going to pop that under my jaw. This is definitely like an actual contouring powder. It's not one of those bronzers that you can get away with contouring and bronzing. I'm going to quickly try this really dark one. I have literally only swatched it on my finger. Apparently this is one that Kim Kardashian uses, I think. Very dark. Okay, this one blends out nicely. I guess we're going for a strong contour today. Sorry Kim K, can't quite rock it like you, but I'm trying. I'm going to quickly contour under my nose as usual. Just pop that under there, blend it out with my finger, and also go under my lip. Next I'm going to go in with the Copacabana Blusher. It's pretty intense, but we'll see how it goes. Pretty intense. Okay, very light hand is needed. Definitely a good shade for the summer though, which is not very useful for me considering it's nearly the winter, but it's a nice colour all the same. So I'm going to go in with the actual bronzer. This is the Bronzing Powder 02 Natural Sunkissed Glow Enhancer. I could use some of that, so I'm just going to pop that over the top of the blusher and contour, kind of meet them in the middle a little bit. Is that doing anything? I mean, it's fairly cool tone. I don't know if you can see that, but okay, there it is. Look like I've been punched in the face. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip it 180 and I'm gonna go for a really, really affordable highlighter that I've only tried a few times, if I can open it. So this is the Wet n Wild in Boozy Brunch. Oh, it's so good. I haven't really tried this since I actually picked it up. It's so good and so glowy. So if you don't want to go spending loads of money on Rodial, spend like $4 or whatever it was on this highlighter because it is bomb. So I realised I don't actually have any eye products, but that's fine because I normally use my bronzing / contouring products for my eyes anyway. They may have eye products on the website, like eyeshadows I mean, but I don't have any. So let's pop some of this on there. This is the bronzing powder. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've got a little bit of creasing on the concealer on my lid. That might be down to the fact that I may not have powdered it correctly. Much prefer the actual contour shades for my face, but it's a really nice sort of burnt orange shade for the lids. Really into this colour actually. Yeah, this is the bronzer. I like that. Now we're going to go in with a liquid liner, which I believe is quite a new addition to their line. I haven't tried it yet, and it's like a felt tip. I was expecting it to be like a actual liquid liner. Okay, so let's do a mini flick. Oh, that is easy. Yeah, I really, really like this. The nib is like super, super tiny, so you can really tightline the eyes, but you can also do a pretty intense flick as well. Yeah, like this. Next, I'm going to go in with an old favourite of mine. If you've watched any of my videos, you guys will know that I love this stuff. It's the Glamour Lash XXL mascara. Firm favourite, expensive, but so good. I've literally had this mascara for so long now, probably too long, but it just keeps going. So I don't know why I'm only now just getting around to doing my brows, but I am, and I'm going to be using the Glamour Brow Precision Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I also have one in the shade Ash Brown, so I guess we're going to go for the shade Ash Brown today. Brush these babies through. You guys know by now I'm not much of a pencil person, but this one seems quite nice, so let's see. Nice and precise. Still not going to beat my dip brow or brow pomade any day, but it's a nice pencil. It's a bit more of a natural brown, not as kind of penciled in, but pretty good going. I don't even think I need to go through with a tinted brow gel or anything. Flick these little hairs up. Look a little bit more wild. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the lip liner. This is just the XXL lip liner. Apparently it's Tinted Lip Shaper with Plumping Complex. I've used this before. I really loved it when I last tried it, but I haven't tried it for maybe 6 months or so. This one is in the shade Baby. Yeah, these are really pigmented. But again, not too creamy or anything like that. Yeah, I really, really like this colour. It's like a nice nude. And then I have 3 new products from them, or 1 new product, 3 different shades. These are the Suede Lips. I have Melrose Avenue, which is like a nude. I think I'm going to use that one in a minute. I also have Rodial Drive, which is this kind of bright red shade. And then I've also got the shade Big Apple, which is like a sort of mauvey colour. But yeah, I'm going to go in with the shade Melrose Avenue, because it's like this nice nudie brown. Ooh. Oh, they're pigmented. Can you see that? Nice. You probably wouldn't even need a lip liner with these, to be honest. The lip liner underneath feels a little bit drying. Pretty happy with how everything's turned out. Would like a bit more coverage on these spots that I have here, but other than that, everything looks pretty sweet. I'm going to quickly go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter spray just because it is looking a little bit more powdery than I would like. Probably shouldn't have put the banana powder all over my face, but this will sort it out a bit. So this is the finished look. I actually really like it. I love the eyes and I really do quite like the brows. The lips are a nice colour. They are looking a little bit dry, but I am feeling a little bit ill. My lips do tend to get a bit dry when I'm ill. So probably best idea is to put a lip balm on underneath. Just for the sake of this video, I quickly decided to very roughly add up all the products that are on my face, and it equates to nearly £400. Wow. Also, let me know what you think of this overall look and if you'll be trying out any Rodial products, and if you have tried them out, what do you think? Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you do want to see more of me. I post every Thursdays and Sundays. But apart from that, that's it from me. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!